Quick question. When you think about your assets, what comes to mind? Most people say their home, their car, maybe a savings account. But here's the mistake. Too many people forget that their retirement accounts are assets too. And ignoring them could be one of the costliest mistakes you make on your path to financial freedom. Hi, I'm Adam Bergman, tax attorney and founder of IRA Financial. For the past 15 years, I've helped thousands of clients take control of their retirement accounts and use them to build wealth through smart, self-directed investing. Today, I want to talk about why treating your retirement accounts like true assets can transform your financial future and the consequences if you don't. Too often, people think of retirement accounts as just numbers on a statement or something to worry about decades from now. But in reality, these accounts are much more than that. They're powerful assets that can shape your financial future if you understand their value. An asset is simply something you own that has value. Your IRA, 401k, Roth account. These are often some of the biggest assets you'll ever have. Yet because they're tucked away and designed for the future, people don't think about them in the same way as their house or car. And that's the problem. Let me give you an example. Take Emily, one of my clients. She had saved diligently in her 401k for over a decade, but she never looked beyond the default options her employer provided. She didn't track growth, didn't consider alternative investments, and assumed, everything was fine. Then she realized she'd missed years of growth opportunities and paid unnecessary fees. That's the cost of ignoring retirement accounts as assets. They don't just grow automatically if you're not paying attention. When you don't treat retirement accounts as assets, you overlook their potential. You may underfund them, accepting limited investment choices without asking questions. You may ignore fees that quietly eat away at returns, or you may fail to incorporate them into your overall financial plan. That's like ignoring the engine in your car and expecting to get where you want to go. Retirement accounts aren't just numbers on a statement. They're vehicles for wealth creation. They grow tax advantaged. They compound over decades, and they can give you more financial independence than almost any other asset you own if you pay attention to them. If you start contributing just $500 a month to a Roth IRA at age 25, and leave it untouched until age 65, assuming an 8% annual rate of return, that account can grow to over $550,000 tax-free. Now imagine ignoring that asset for 10 years. That's tens of thousands of dollars lost in potential growth just from not actively managing or fully funding the account. So what are the most common mistakes people make with their retirement accounts? 1, ignoring them entirely. Many people think retirement accounts are just for later, so they don't actively manage or optimize them. 2, failing to diversify, leaving all their money in one stock, one fund, or one asset type, limits growth potential and increases risk. 3, overlooking fees. High management fees silently erode wealth over decades. 4, not rolling over old accounts. Lost 401ks or old employer plans can get buried and forgotten, leaving money idle when it could be invested elsewhere. Let's make this actionable. Here's how to treat your retirement accounts like true assets. Track them all. List every IRA, 401k, or other retirement plan you've had. Include old employer plans. Knowing exactly what you own is the first step in controlling your financial future. Evaluate growth and fees. Look at how each account has performed and what you're paying in fees. Small changes can make a huge difference over decades. Diversify smartly. If you're using a self-directed IRA, explore alternative investments like real estate, private lending, or other compliant options to balance risk and return. Consolidate wisely. Rolling old accounts into a current IRA or 401k can simplify management and help you see the bigger picture of your wealth. And here's something most people don't realize. Even small adjustments can have a massive long-term impact. Imagine increasing your monthly contribution by just $100 or lowering fees by 0.5% over 30, 40 years. It could be hundreds of thousands of dollars without taking an extra risk. Many clients ask me questions like, what if I don't remember all my old accounts? Well, you can use the Department of Labor's tools and the National Registry of Unclaimed Retirement Benefits to track them down. I have a video about finding lost 401ks linked in the cards if you want to learn more. Can I invest differently in these accounts? Yes. Self-directed accounts let you diversify beyond traditional options, but always do it within the IRS rules. Is it too late? I'm in my 40s or 50s. Absolutely not. You can still make impactful contributions and optimize accounts to catch up. The key takeaways is this, okay? Your retirement accounts are so powerful. They're underutilized assets. Treat them with the attention and strategy they deserve. Fund them, please. Fund them consistently. Manage them actively. Diversify wisely and reduce fees. When you do, they stop being passive numbers on a statement and start being active drivers of your financial freedom. So here's your action step, okay? Take 20 to 30 minutes this week to list all your retirement accounts. Review their performance and please check their fees. Once you know what you have, you can make informed decisions about growth, investment strategy, and consolidation. That one step alone can start a chain reaction towards more wealth and more control. If you want more strategies like this, subscribe to our channel for weekly videos or schedule a free consultation using the link in the description. Either option will help you take control of your retirement account and start treating them like the true assets they really are. Remember, your financial future is built on intentional actions. Ignoring your retirement accounts might seem harmless now, but over time, it's one of the costliest mistakes you can make. Please treat them as assets, protect them, grow them. That is how you turn retirement accounts into real wealth.